Woo! Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new Polowow video. I am Polo. It's been like 1,000 years since we've been in touch. And it's true. The thing is, guys, I've been a little bit busy doing some stuff lately. The thing is, well, in reality, I have been working on a lot of stuff, a lot of projects, music, and in project management and other stuff. And in regards to video games, I've been playing my Switch like crazy. I've also been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. Well, not that much, really. I mean, if you get a new console, it's really hard to ignore it, to be honest. So, yeah, I've been playing like over 200 hours of Breath of the Wild. It's my favorite game of all time right now. Uh, I tried Super Mario Odyssey. I have it right there. It's waiting for me right after I finish Zelda. I've got about 10 Switch games in between indie games, demos, and the three physical games that I have, which are Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, and Super Mario Kart Deluxe. I'm looking forward to buy some other games already. I mean, I want more games. The Switch is just fantastic. It's just an incredible console. I've taken it with me on different uh, trips that I've done. I'm actually planning a um, um, this weekend to go camping, and I may take my Switch with me just for the heck of it. I mean, it is a really cool machine. Playing it on the go and immediately putting it on standby, switching from TV mode to portable mode is just amazing. So I am in love with this machine. And the games that are coming out, I mean, there are already games that I want to buy already. I haven't bought Resident Evil Revelations 2. I want it. I want Mulaka. I want Worms. I love that franchise. And a lot of other games that are coming our way. Of course, I'm going to buy Mega Man 11. I'm going to buy Doom. I'm going to buy Wolfenstein 2. I I just wouldn't end. I mean, we have 4 more minutes to wait until um, E3 begins. And well, let me just say, I cannot wait. I just cannot wait. It's the best day of the time of the year in regards to video games. We've already seen all the other conferences. Um, we saw the Starfox surprise on the Ubisoft conference, on the Ubisoft presentation. It was really cool. I think just because of that, I will buy that game and try it out, and get that small R-wing figurine. It's going to be fantastic. I think it's a well-suited franchise to go with Starlink, Starfox, and all their ships battling in out in space. I think it's just a perfect fit. And again, Nintendo playing it all along with Ubisoft is just fantastic. So I can't wait to see what other surprises comes from Ubisoft towards the Nintendo Switch. I would imagine that if they are getting along quite well, why not why not bring more games? Like for instance, Assassin's Creed. I mean, you're not going to bring the old ones, I gather, or maybe you might bring a collection of the old ones, but we want new ones. So please consider bringing Assassin's Creed Odyssey to the Switch. I mean, maybe that's why you chose that title because of Super Mario Odyssey. Anyway, what surprises can we expect for this Nintendo presentation when we are about 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes to begin? Uh, we're obviously going to see something about Smash Brothers. This E3 is all going to be about Smash Brothers, I'm pretty sure, and maybe a lot about those two Pokemon games coming out for the Switch, the Pokemon Go Pikachu and Pokemon Go Eve or something like that. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to see some sort of trailer or presentation for Smash Brothers, maybe a real proper trailer, obviously showing off some new characters, obviously, and maybe some new gameplay mechanics or some new gimmick for this um, version of Smash Brothers. I don't know. We also should see something about Metroid Prime 4. I'm hoping, my wish is for a complete trailer. Not a lot of gameplay, but I don't care about that. I'm okay if we don't get a lot of gameplay. I'm fine with it. If we get just a bunch of glimpses of gameplay, maybe a couple of seconds in total, showing us something cool that you can do with the Switch on a Metroid Prime game on the Switch. But a lot of CGI and a lot of story based trailer for this video. I will be completely thrilled if we get that. We may hear something about Yoshi, Bayonetta 3, maybe some downloadable content for Xenoblade 2 and for Mario Odyssey, perhaps. But beyond that, I'm hoping for surprises. Give us Nintendo. My three top surprises are my wishes for the Switch is number one, a great AAA third-party game coming to all the consoles, including the Switch. A new game, not a port. Number two, a new Kid Icarus game with mature theme, with a darker theme and atmosphere. And number three, a direct sequel for Super Mario RPG. So a Super Mario RPG 2 with Sonic on it. Those will be, Nintendo will kill me and blow me away if I get something like that. So we're about to begin, guys. Let's hope everything goes as planned. And, well, I didn't have a chance to make my bingo, but, well, here's hoping that we get something really cool, a cool surprise from Nintendo. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the live presentation with Polowow, bringing it to all you guys. I will upload the video later on. Come on, Nintendo, come on. Don't... I'm already excited. I already watched a bunch of videos of live reactions from people who watched the Ubisoft presentation and the Starfox announcement. That was fantastic. That hype, I'm already on the hype train. Come on, Nintendo, come on. Ah, come on. It's already 11 a.m. Come on, come on. Don't tell me I need to refresh the screen. Please don't tell me that. I will be utterly disappointed. Woohoo! Whoa, immediately trailer. What is this? Oh, it's not a trailer, it's just the entrance. Or maybe we do get a trailer. Mechas. What game is this? What game is this? It doesn't look like an indie game. Daemon? Rocky tune. What is this? Multiplayer mecha game? Daemon X Machina. Oh. Nice, nice trailer. I love the ending. Coming 2019. Oh, okay, there you go.
新暦3564年第107代アーケディア法王ラダリアは軍事大国シアへと遠征軍を派兵、一夜にしてその首都オメロパは陥落し、アルスもろとも雲海の底深くへと沈んでいった。その影にはたった一人のプレイと天の聖杯メツの存在があった。
次のターゲットはイーラに決めた。
なぜ世界を破壊する？
気づいてるんじゃないか。破壊したがってるのは人間だと。
僕が本国から受けた使命は天の聖杯、滅の討伐だ。どうだろう、僕らにその力貸してもらえないだろうか。
ひょっとして怒ってる？滅の討伐のこと。
It has to be. Is it a sequel or a downloadable content for Xenoblade 2?
国民を守るための戦いに身を置けるなら本望だ。
君に頼みたいことはただ一つ。あの滅を葬り去ってもらうことなのだから。
一体何の目的で？
別に退屈しのぎだよ、ただの。
ふざけてるの？
これが天の聖杯同士の激突。
お前いい目をしてるな。
俺の行く道はこの道だ。交わることはない。
Torna the Golden Country. Downloadable content? September 2018. I got one right.
When we launched Nintendo Switch,
Hey Reggie!
our vision was a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere. 2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from low to on high. Where will Nintendo Switch take you next? To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and viridian cities in a timeless quest to catch them all?
Yeah, one controller only. That meant Pokemon Go.
A few weeks ago, we showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Evee. A brand new Pokemon adventure through the vibrant Kanto region where your partner, Pikachu or Evee, is always by your side. Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like, or for the first time in this series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go. This is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Evee, or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you. Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball Plus and can join you on your journey through the game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Evee, and the Pokeball Plus will be available on November 16th. Discover new friends and challenges as you explore this mysterious and enchanting world. Wherever you go, with whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch. Now, let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Bring it!
Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
He's desperate.
Don't even think about it.
1, 2, switch 2.
All or nothing.
Oh, there you go.
Yes!
Mario Party. For all you people here, new Mario Party games.
Okay.
Gotta change it up though.
That's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have like some angles.
Okay. That looks cool. Ready? Do it.
Oh, game on.
Okay. Oh.
Wow. Really? Come on.
Alright, let's do another one.
Are you guys ready to do this?
Alright, hang on this one. Fasten inside.
Okay. All right, ready? Yeah. Oh, wow.
One more. One more.
We should do one more. Rematch.
ぜ。
Three, two, one.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. Now, the goddess watches over Fodlan from her kingdom above as the mother of all life. The arbiter of every soul.
Yes, there you go. 3 houses. Fire Emblem 3 houses.
Go ahead, give me orders. It's time to measure your worth as an instructor.
This will be the next big Fire Emblem game. On Nintendo Switch.
Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame.
Nice graphics. Nice graphics. Nintendo's married with this cel-shaded / realistic as possible background. And it works.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. No, I wish I could stay here and cherish all.
Do you dare to walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never! I will return here someday, my teacher. Promise me that you won't forget me.
Nice. Next year. Is that? I believe it is. Fortnite on Nintendo Switch. Popular game out there right now, even surpassing PUBG. Fortnite has gained a lot of popularity all over the world, and it's coming to Nintendo Switch. So you might say this is my first year a third-party game, major third-party game coming to the Switch. Although it's not new, it's good to have it on the Switch, so this could be it.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience, whether playing together online with friends in the same room or around the world. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today.
Wow.
Nintendo Switch, a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community.
What games does he have
Your
in the
support
background?
for indie games on Nintendo Switch has been inspiring. And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including 2 we're showing for the first time here today. Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots, and cutting boards in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters, kitchens, and white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th. Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid Bit and Bumblebear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch.
So that
and
rumor,
for the
that
first time on console,
picture of the games
two
that were
teams
coming
of up to
is true.
4 each can square off
means
in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year.
You know what other games
And
were on the
finally,
list?
venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight.
Dragon Ball Z
An
was
action-adventure
on
filled
that,
with gripping
list.
combat and haunting secrets.
Along with
Hand-drawn
Fortnite,
characters and sublime
if I'm not
scenery
mistaken.
abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today.
Nice.
These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more. And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th. And you can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th.
Nice.
Now, let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
Not wasting any time, Reggie. Let's go. Oh, okay. A quick recap of what's coming. We heard about this on the Ubisoft Arena of Valor. Minecraft. Oh, the sushi thing. Sushi bar. Over here, sushi bar. There you go! Yay, I'm gonna buy this one too. The board for Bandicoot. Okay, nice. Cello. Haven't heard of this one before. FIFA 19, nice. Arc, nice. Paladins. Whoa, that's a lot of games. Fallout Shelter. Dark Souls Remastered. I'm getting ready. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. What was that tune? Count them all, guys. Count them all. Count those. Mario Tennis. I'm gonna buy this one too. Well, there were a lot of games.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile.
Me too.
At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world, and we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
Woo! There you go, Smash Brother lovers.
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen.
Thank you.
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you're all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time.
Or how does it look?
So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game.
Okay.
The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series. Please take a look.
Here's your trailer, guys, for the new Smash Brothers on the Switch. Let's see who joins. Yahoo! Woohoo! Breath of the Wild Link. Zelda from A Link to the Past. Sonic! Ice Climbers are back! There you go! Nice. Everyone was waiting for this one. She had to be there. She went to Inkling. Ayu is there still. Very good. I used to play with Ike all the time. Wow, Cloud is there still. Excellent. Oh, look who's back! Woo! Yay, there you are, beautiful. Yay, Fitz! Ah, nice! Oh, she looks awesome. Ouch for Luigi. Whoa, look at that roaster. Look at that roaster. Whoa, I want that picture now. Damn. Everyone is here. Oh.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most smash for your buck. Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side.
Excellent.
8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another. Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance.
Yeah.
Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something or someone from his latest adventure. He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits.
Nice.
Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar Tunic of the Wild. Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble. Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
We now have the female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his final smash has received an overhaul. This time, final smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting. Falco's final smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired. In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in midair.
Nice.
You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's dancing blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open!
Woo!
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too. King DDD's final smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer. Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damages itself too, so be careful.
Zelda!
In The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom.
Sonic!
Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast. Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping around the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think? Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time. Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return.
Woo!
Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes. For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers. Bowser's Final Smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Milk, anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade. Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability.
Oh.
He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop. Shulp used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his Final Smash. Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And for his Final Smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon. Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play.
Bits!
Previously, Pit's Final Smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the Lightning Chariot. In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's Final Smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away. Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available. Listen closely and you'll hear differences in the sound effects. It seems we have a guest. Rodan appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's Final Smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's Final Smash is all rapid-fire punches like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
Little Mac!
Little Mac's Final Smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all Final Smash moves in the game get right to the punch. Ness's new Final Smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's Final Smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers.
Mega Man!
We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his Final Smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass. Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around, and her down special is now both a counter and a deflector. Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering.
Dark Pits.
Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently and have decided to call them Echo Fighters. Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
Yay! Daisy!
Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter. She fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun playing as your favorite princesses. All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter.
Yay!
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks. Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller, and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright. By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen.
Wow.
While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too. However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him. There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game.
Midna!
Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you. There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from various games.
While we do that, it's 11:37, guys. So 8 more minutes of presentation, it seems. And I believe it's going to be all Smash Brothers until the end when they say we'll have one more thing to show. And I don't know what it will be. Will it be Metroid Prime 4? Will it be Bayonetta 3? Will it be some surprise game we haven't heard of? Have to wait and see. All of you Smash Brothers lovers, Smash Brothers fans, should be happy as hell with this game. Wow, nice. Nice.
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series.
Nice.
Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter. You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully. For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well-paced. In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you. We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, the rumors were true. You guys are getting your Switch GameCube controllers.
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred. We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please, take a look.
Single player, please. I will buy it if it's a single player campaign. Whoa, look at that beautiful scene. Look at that beautiful dream. Holy. It's Ripley. Look at that. It's going to be a playable character? Holy crap! Some people were talking about this. They were saying it's too big for a playable character in Smash. There you go. Make it smaller. Nice intro, by the way. Nice effect. Nice. Is it gonna give us a date? Wow, December 7th, 2018. Okay, Is that it? Uh-oh. 11:43, I think that's it.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live from the Los Angeles Convention Center at E3. 皆さんおはようございます。ロサンゼルスの E3 会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ。I'd like to say thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our fans in Japan. 全世界の皆さんが Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます。
Okay, guys, so that's it. He's transmitting for both Japan and Americas, it seems. Let me see what this is about, guys. I think it's going to be Smash Brothers, but
for those of you viewing at home. Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us, but we are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us.
Wow!
で、今朝は桜井さんがスマブラの細々な話をいろいろしましたけれども、今朝は運が良くて本人が登壇していただいて、通訳のレイモンさんも一緒に来てます。
もう胸がいっぱいです。
My heart's just full right now.
今までとっても苦労していて、それでやっと発表ができたということに対して。
It's great to see him on the show floor. That's great.
I'm really speechless at the fact that we've been working so hard.
I kept thinking that they had this guy locked in a dungeon on the Nintendo headquarters back in Japan, and he never got out. But here he is. That's great. Okay, so they're going to talk about Smash Brothers all day long, I suppose. Look at that image back there. But I'd rather have the other one that they showed with the whole roster coming back. So, guys, that's it. This was the Nintendo E3 presentation. A lot of games. We got a lot of games that are coming out this year. They did promise that they were going to talk specifically about games coming out in 2018, but they did gave us a bunch of games that are coming out in 2019. I'm pretty sure that we will get the list pretty soon. We'll get that list for you on the details down below. But yeah, this was a great presentation, I believe. Of course, you will never be 100% satisfied. I mean, as a fan of Nintendo and video games, you will always want more. From my three wishes, for instance, I wanted a new AAA game from third-party developer coming to the Switch. Well, we kind of got that with Octopath Traveler, maybe, but more so with Fortnite. Although Fortnite is not a new game, it has been out for quite a long time, so this is just a port. So no, I'm not gonna concede that one. I didn't get my second wish, which was a brand new Kid Icarus game, and we didn't get a sequel for Super Mario RPG. So my three wishes are still up in the air. I don't think we will get any major announcements during Treehouse. We might get a few more announcements, but not something major from what we just saw. But to be honest, guys, this is what Nintendo promised. This is what they delivered. They showed a lot of games that are coming out, or maybe all the games that are coming out in 2018. A couple of games coming next year, including Fire Emblem, I think it was. The other one was what other games were there? There were a bunch of games that are coming out next year. So I think it was okay. It was a good presentation. I'm not sure if it was the best from all the other presentations on E3. Maybe Sony or Bethesda are going to win, although Microsoft also showed a lot of games. So I'm really not sure. There were no incredible surprises for a lot of people out there, but for the Nintendo fanboy, Smash Brothers fanboy, of course, this is heaven. They're on heaven right now. And expect Nintendo to announce more characters before that December 7th. More characters will be announced, especially if we consider that there should be one more Nintendo Direct. maybe a copy from last year's on September. So maybe some new announcements on that presentation. No Metroid Prime 4, guys. That was a bit surprising. I think we will get to hear a little bit more of Metroid Prime 4 on the next Nintendo Direct, which should come in September. So, no major incredible surprises. We did knew that they were going to be talking about Smash Brothers for quite a long time, and they did. I think the last 15 minutes, or maybe the last 20 minutes, was all about Smash, and a lot of the Treehouse event will be about Smash. So, for all of you Smash Bros. Lovers, here you go, enjoy. And for all of us who are waiting for more surprises, especially from third party developers, we did get a bunch of great games. We have a lot of games, mind you. This E3 presentation from Nintendo was not a sucky one, it was okay. But we were waiting always for more. Like I said, it's impossible to please everyone. You cannot please everybody. But it was a good presentation. Was it the best from the whole E3 2018? I'm not sure, but it was a good one. And I don't know. I would like to hear your opinion, guys. What do you think about this E3 presentation? There were no major surprises, like I said. That was the most expected thing. I wanted that to happen. You know, those "whoa" moments where you will shout, scream, and shout. But for all of you Smash Brother lovers, I think you did shout a little bit, maybe with all these announcements and all this content you're getting. So congratulations for all of you and for all of us. I think it was a good presentation. Kudos Nintendo, you did show a lot of games. I was surprised that Dragon Ball Z was announced very briefly on that brief upcoming game trailer reel or whatever you want to call it. But the good thing is that there are more games coming our way on this year, including Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Fighters. I will get that one. And if this game, Smash Brothers game, offers a single campaign, I will get it too because I love the single campaign on the Smash Brothers on Brawl on the Wii. On the Wii, yeah. That small video with Samus, Mario, and Mega Man all playing at the same time or fighting against the same boss, that was fantastic. And we got to see videos like that on that Smash Brothers Brawl. And Misery something, that was the name of the single player campaign. So maybe this is a hint that something of single player campaign is coming for this game. Maybe we'll get to see or hear more about on the Treehouse. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna wait for a quick recap of it. And if there are any other surprises from Nintendo from new games that we haven't heard of, I would love to hear from them. I don't think there will be any major announcements. Nothing major than what we saw in this E3 presentation, but who knows? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will upload the video later on, and I will hope to hear from you in the comment section down below. Take care and enjoy the rest of E3. Bye-bye.